Hello all, welcome to Autobot YouTube channel. Today we are going to see what is computer vision recorder, and in this video we are going to create a sample workflow using computer vision recorder in a remote desktop. So in the first video of computer vision, we got familiarized with how to configure the API from orchestrator to computer vision activities, and we created a few sample workflows in VDA as well as in a screenshot using few of the CV activities. So in this video, we are going to create a sample workflow with computer vision recorder, and we are going to get familiar with most of the activities that is coming with computer vision recorder. So let's start the session. So in UiPath Studio at the top, near to App Bar Web Recorder, we can see a computer vision recorder. So it is suitable for automatically generating workflow that use the computer vision activities. Okay, so in the activities, if we search for CV, we'll be getting a lot of activities, right? Around 11 activities is there inside the computer vision package. So this computer vision recorder will help to record the workflow using this same set of activities. Okay, so if you record a action for the click means it will be generating the workflow using the CV click. Okay, but we don't need to drag and drop the activities, but it will automatically record the actions. So let's see how we can use this computer vision recorder. For that, I'm going to open up a remote desktop. So let me click on computer vision to start the recording. Click on record. Okay, so before starting the recording, here you can see save and exit. So this is for save the recorded workflow, and if you click on record, it will change this button to stop recording. Okay, refresh is for refreshing the entire recording. Change application means, suppose if you want to change the screen of the execution, you can use the change application. So as I mentioned earlier, this computer vision is working on a neural network based algorithm, so it will capture all the details from the screen using the OCR and anchor based technology. So if there is any change from one screen to another in our execution, we have to use the change application to capture that particular screen. So type is nothing but this is a CV type to type something in the remote. Click relative, like related to some particular tag or something. If you want to click on some particular button or somewhere, if you want to click related to some selector, you can use a click relative. Get test, that is a CV get test. So for getting the test from the particular application. However, this will help to hover over on some particular element. Drop down select means, suppose if there is a drop down element in our application, we can use the drop down select. Check is for checking the checkbox, and extract table, this will help to extract the entire table from the remote machine. So in this video we are going to see all these activities. So before that, let me click on record. Okay, so if you click on record, it is asking to select a particular application, right, or a particular screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on function F2. Okay, and let me open up the remote. Okay, so in this particular workflow creation, we are going to use rpachallenge.com for creating the workflow. Okay, so in the remote desktop, I have already opened the rpachallenge.com. So here what I'm going to do is I need to enter all these details. Okay, here I need to enter all these details. Then I need to click on submit. Then I need to go to shortest path. Then I need to click on one checkbox, and in this invoice extraction I need to go to invoice extraction. I need to extract a table, and I need to just display those table in a message box. Okay, so this is the workflow that we are going to cover. So in this workflow we are going to see all the activities that is related to the computer vision recorder or the computer vision package. Okay, so this workflow that we are going to create is mainly for including all these activities. So first what we have to do is, first we have to choose the screen for doing the automation. So let me choose this. Okay, then here you can see refreshing the screen, and it will capture all the elements from this particular screen. Okay, so now you can see if you hover on top of something, it is showing the element and it is tagging to some anchor, right? So let me start the recording. So here what I need to do, here I need to type the address, right? And if you are not selecting any action from here, and if you click on somewhere, it will automatically do the CV click activity. Okay, but here I need to type the address, right? So what I'm going to do is just click on type, just click here. Okay, if you click here, it will ask for type the desired value. So I'm going to type internet YouTube. Okay, make it as an empty field, click on enter, click on enter. Okay, phone number, again type test, not applicable, make it as an empty field. First name, sorry, type test, right? Auto, click on enter. Here last name, you're going to enter bot, click on enter. Role in company, robot. Okay, I'm just entering some values here. So this is just for understanding all the activities in the automation, or in the CV automation. Type here autobot at gmail.com, empty field. Okay, then company name, YouTube. Okay, so we have familiarized the usage of a type activity, right? So, and here if okay, if you click on the submit, it will do the CV click activity. Okay, so let me click on this, capture the click activity and change this form. Okay, then what I need to do is I need to click on this shortest path, right? Again, I'm going to click on this shortest path. Okay, it opened the new window. Then what I'm going to do is let me hover. Okay, let me use a check activity. Sorry, so before that, so this is a new page, right? This is a new page, right? So what we have to do is we have to change this application. Okay, then only it can identify the element. So suppose if I'm using this type activity, and if I try to identify this element, it is not recognizing this element, right? Because we captured only the input form screen. To get all these details here, what we have to do is go to change application, click here. Okay, then it identify the all the elements inside this screen. Then what we can do is we can use all these activities for this screen also. So whenever there is a change in the screen, you have to use change application and take a capture of the screen. So I'm going to use hover. So let me hover over here. Okay, so it will hover the mouse over here. Then okay, so this hover activity, this is just for the sample. I hover on top of this urgent. Then what I need to do, I need to check on this uh, urgent checkbox. Okay, so that part is done. I'm going to click on invoice extraction. There is some error. 1 minute. Okay, and let me do one thing. I'm stopping the recording because I'm getting some error here. Okay, then save and exit. It is clicking this invoice extraction, right? Let me cancel that. Okay, or keep one extraction, invoice extraction. Then what I'm going to do is, let me go to VDI. Okay, so this is the page that we need to use for that extraction, right? So let me go to UiPath Studio, start computer vision again, record. Okay, so I need to extract the table from this particular screen, right? So I'm going to select this screen. Use okay, so I'm going to get the test of this automation challenge. Okay, so just to hover on top of this. Okay, so here you can see the instruction is taken as the anchor for the automation challenge. So I'm going to use this. Okay, so get test is covered. Then what I need to do, I need to extract this table, right? For that I'm going to use extract table. Just click here. Okay, so it will extract all the details from this particular table. So that's it. Okay, so I think we haven't covered the click nest, right? So let me go to use click nest also. Click on click nest. Okay, so let me stop the recording, save it. Okay, so now you can see everything got captured in the designer, right? Then what I'm going to do is, here we got an error, right? Okay, where we got the get test, somewhere here. Okay, get test we have used here, so we need to create a output for this. Okay, I'm just naming it like a get test. So that part is done. Okay, so let me show this get test in one message box. Okay, and here we extracted the table, so let me save it to a variable. I'm just naming it like table, and here you can see it has captured like a data table, right? Same like how you can extract that table extraction from VDA, also we captured it like a data table. Okay, so that part is done. Okay, so I think we completed everything. Activity cannot be in another screen scope. Okay, so this is under another screen scope, so just cut it. And paste it outside of the screen scope. Okay, so our flow is completed. So let me start the execution of the workflow that we created using CV. So run file. Okay, so it has to enter all the details. Yes, it has started the execution. First, it is entering the address. Okay, so for each session, these labels are getting changed, like the position of the labels are getting changed. But even though the board is recognizing the field and it is entering because it is using the anchor base, right? Submit. It has to click on shortest path. Yes, it clicked. Then it will hover on urgent. Then you click on the checkbox. Yes, that is done. That has to go to invoice extract. So from here, it has to extract the table. Yes, first it extract the getters, that is automation challenge. That worked fine. Then it will extract the table. Then it will click on one. Yes, it clicked on one using the relative path. Click relative. Okay, so we have successfully tested all the CV activities using the computer vision recorder. Okay, so this is how you need to use the computer vision recorder and the activities in the computer vision package. So this is just a demo to highlight or to introduce what are the activities that is available in computer vision package and how to use that for your automation. So hope this video is useful and clear for you. So if there is any information required on this topic, please mention that in the comments, and please like the video and share to your friends, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. So thanks for watching the video. Bye.